Hey, everybody. The Eternal Engineer here, ready to once again push the boulder, as we do every single day. So let's see what has rolled back down to the end of the hill today. We got, Xylenol's a problem. We need extra speed for extra good. That's kind of neat. Yeah, I know, I even remember what that was. So we have multiple problems when it comes to Xylenol. Right here is problem one, and that's not enough titanium tetrachloride. And so this is one source of Xylenol, which is not firing fully. What is this? 8 of them? What was it, like 450 Xylenol a second? Then we have this stuff. This is much better comparatively. Now, the problem is benzene is low. So just speeding this up isn't going to be a solution. We have aromatics, though. Where do we get benzene from nowadays? Right here. Oh, look at this. No Nexalate plate. I bet you this guy stopped. Yep. Yep, indeed. That's that bug I still haven't seen to, because I, unfortunately, have no time. I've got to figure that. See, this guy didn't make it far at all before wandering out. Really have to make time to see that. Alright, so this says that was probably causing a lot of problems just on its own. I have to tell myself I will have no peace in the factory until I solve this problem. That's the phrasing I need to tell myself. Okay, I'll fix it. I say right now. I fix it. I will claim. Right here? No. Right here? I mean, I can't fit it in anywhere. Oh, I can fit it in right here, and that hits a bunch. And a bunch up top, too. Oh, is that not going to work? Ugh. Beacon problems, my friends. I guess we just live with the one in the middle not getting beaconed. Alright. So this is now making 344, and this one in the middle is making 15. Congratulations, guy. You're in the lead. Meanwhile, we're going to be having a hard time getting this benzene. What's this doing? I guess we have to shave it off a little bit for peace. I clearly messed all of that up. Let's try it again. So we're pulling you down again for peace. And this goes right there again for peace. Alright, wonderful. And that's going to pump, and then benzene will eventually turn back on. Once this guy comes back with that. The more I think about it, the more this problem has to be caused by my code. It just has to be, unfortunately. Because it's so widespread that other people will be complaining. Like, the other side of the thing is just my base is that dense, it's that big, but I don't think that's the real problem. Since we caught it actually not course correcting from having its path blocked, that means almost certainly that is a caravan that is stuck inactive and has to be fixed somehow. Anyway, what's going on with universal religion? Here in our designated 1 hour of fixing the base time. We don't have Cottonguts. That's kind of interesting. We haven't seen this kind of problem in a while. We're just using too many cotton guts, and we have to increase cotton gut production. Which means we have to uplift them. Oh, wait, no. We're not there yet. This is just everything being broken and ruined. But why? These guys are going fine. And we've got backup of everything. Why would cotton guts not be being made? Cotton gut. See? It's just flatlined. Why? What is this? Like, but, everyone's here and dropping. But. It shouldn't have any collapse because there's clearly a full backup here. Alright, we gotta write that down. Watch cotton guts. Wonder how I ruined this today. It could be anything, honestly. How's Vat Brains doing? Obviously not being made. Alright, and so we're backed up right here, obviously. And this is waiting for LDS. LDS is on my list, so let's walk that back. LDS needs carbon fib, and carbon fib we just turned on. Because it was a T-butyl acrylate, I think. And it was stopping us from making mother liquor here. And without mother liquor, the Simics don't make carbon fiber. So maybe that problem is worked out. We still have to watch it, though. And then titanium purple is a problem. Titanium tetrachloride. And this was a no chlorine problem before. And I think it's still a no chlorine problem today. Because if we look down here, this is not rocketing. And it's not rocketing because no LDS. And that was no carbon fiber. So this is all... It's all interrelated. I think I've solved the xylitol problem. And that we're now putting 100% of benzene into xylitol. We're going to have more soon. Yeah, I really have to address time to that bug. I opened up the folder the other day, and then I got immediately distracted. So that's something. I really should turn Claude. That's a good experiment. Turn Claude loose on that problem. I'm going to do that just to see if he could find it. Because I'd be really, really impressed if he could pinpoint the error. Probably won't be able to get the fingerprint of the problem, but might be able to see it. I should do that. Anyway, we will try that, but not right now. What else do I need to do? We had to watch. We did that. We did that. We see that the problem's there. More super alloy. We have another deeper, larger problem right here. Oh, no, it's going again. That's good, because we had no nickel. We had no nickel because of no xylitol. So this is like... Here, we have to properly embed these. All of that is a problem. LDS is a problem of... What was that? T-butyl, so that stands alone. Cotton guts are a mystery. We have to continue watching the pharmaceutical area over here. Byakuas. We need this to completely mine out before I... Oh, is it stuck again? Oh, no wonder it's not making any progress. It is stuck again. Well, no, it's kind of that. You know what? We have to wire this up. We should probably... We're okay, I see. I kind of think I see. I think I might see what the problem is down here. Well, that's a terrible sign. Oh, indigestion. This is, in fact, a terrible sign. So these guys just aren't running because, lard rotted in the hand again. I really don't like this behavior of, the recyclers, the composters. It's trying to be clever, but it doesn't work. It's not actually clever. It just makes everything worse. This could use help. Alright, so that'll at least be flowing. And the composter will be composting a little better. Weren't we low on lard just a little while ago? Is this going to work itself out over time? Probably not, honestly. It's definitely flowing faster, kinda. Oh, it moves at the speed of this guy. Well, he is idle most of the time. That inserter right there. And we definitely need this guy back. Oh, wow. He's still dropping. So I guess we give him a buddy. There, you're doing the same thing. Go do that. And it's just gonna fill up immediately, but maybe with two of them it will be a little better. Who can say, though? It's a mystery, honestly. The factory is a mystery. A mystery wrapped in an enigma. Here to puzzle and delight us for all time. And it's not going too well right now. We're only pushing through one at a time. This too will cause all sorts of problems absolutely everywhere. We need someone to come and knead glycerol. Oh good, are you about to do that exact thing? Yes. Yes, save us, glycerol generator. So that's going to push out there, and it's going to push out there. That's going to help. Yeah, it does help. So let's just walk away and assume everything's fine. What was I doing? We were going to go look at the pharmaceutical area, which is, again, not preferencing waste urea sufficiently. And we're getting a lot of rot. Is this a urea generator? Have I thought about that? This is 5 urea in. It is a generator because of all the prod I put on here. This could generate urea. Because it's gonna 60% prod, which makes, yes. Okay. I feel just a little dumb, but I'm also didn't sleep all that great, so I'm kind of a bit numb to it. Like, dumb is just expected of me at this point. See, there's still room, so it didn't actually brick. No, wait. We want to preference that stuff. That's not how we do it, huh? Well, it's going to rot out, so I think we found the ultimate cause of why this was a problem before. It's full up. We still have to watch it because we need to replace this with a wormhole. But at the same time, like, all of this is going to go to collagen. And then eventually, yeah, it's going to be making collagen in a losing ratio now. Okay, don't look at that. It'll fix itself. Just leave it alone. We have 20 prod 3s. Experimental sodium carbonate filled. We needed more sodium hydroxide. And I thought I was going to make a a sodium hydroxide maker. Because it doesn't take much. It just makes a slaked lime build. And this is interesting. That probably is xylanol or something. Alright, sodium hydroxide. We have this enormous build right here. Let's go see it in person. It's always better to show up yourself. It shows respect. It's polite. But it is a bit of a walk. So this is a matter of just absolute emergency at this point, that I get this caravan bug identified and fixed. It's really strange. It's lasted like 4 months before coming to light. I wonder why that is. Maybe there was some interaction. I know I updated halfway through that. Could be that there's an interaction with other code. My changes have been sitting in merge purgatory for just forever. I don't think they're going to get merged in, frankly. I don't think the Pi staff has the attention right now. They're probably all busy with other stuff. And so it's just going to be me with this code forever. And that's fine. Someone really wants it, I'll update everything and give it to them. But it's going to never come with the full warranty of the full Pyanodon's base play testing it, which is kind of a shame. Alright, so let's think about what's needed here. We need to bring in, is there any other better way of making sodium hydroxide? We never grow a new one, huh? So it's just this, and to be fair, it's just salt conversion. Like, that's not what we want to do. Even though it gives us chlorine and sodium hydroxide, we need both. It's not even proddable. This is proddable. So, I want to set up an experimental area, I think. Where we just really crank up the speed and see how much we can pump out. We have all of the everything, frankly, right here. So, and you make waste chlorine. Where should I do this? Probably right here. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this out. And then we're making the slaked lime right here. We're just going to assume we have enough. We probably don't. Oh. So we have extra slaked lime makers right here. So we're just going to... We're going to leech off that. That's what we're going to do. We are going to be leeches. So we're going to drop you right here. And you're going to get great prod because that's our goal at the moment. Alright, so it's going to be something like this. We should probably go for a dual wing design. So it's going to be something like that and something like that. Then it's going to be loaders out. Shouldn't it be loaders over here too? It should be loaders all the way down. I think we're going to do it on the other side though. Though, doesn't using loaders like this kind of mean that this dual wing thing I'm trying to do isn't really the way to go? We're still gonna try this, and then we're going to. This is just an experiment, mind you, just an experiment. We're gonna see how high we can. Okay, we have to get it out of range of the rest of the beacons. So I guess we're going to do it over here. Sure. We can belt in everything. Alright, so we have a saline line here. I'm not sure the character of that saline line, so we're not going to use it directly. Do we just not use slurry here? We have to use the red belts. I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to go get slurry. Kind of want to do it right, quote unquote. If I'm going to be maxing, I better just max it all the way, right? There's no excuse. Maximum effort. Oh, look. This has been here a long time. That's really... It's a monument is what it is. Alright, so you just make salt. Now the limestone, though. Ah, right. Hydroxide. So what do I want to do with the limestone? How much do you make? Quite a lot. And I could just be shipping it back around through the destroyer right here, which is quite honestly probably the way to go. Alright, so we're going to move this yet again. Come with me one more time. I wonder how much sodium hydroxide I can get out of this. That really is the question, isn't it? Alright, so we're going to be doing 2, huh? And then... out on the side, maybe? Maybe the product comes out right here. And then the waste comes out on the bottom. Maybe. Maybe this is a good idea. I kind of don't want to use this surface, though. I feel like we should probably do dual track. So maybe like this, but then we'd have to... Okay, it's going to get worse. So it's going to have to be like this. And then you come down like this and we'll use this pattern. And obviously not that. So this pattern. Oh man, shades of space exploration. Okay, so like so, like so, like so. And then we just go get saline, which is obviously from right here. I'm not certain about the positioning of this, but I am certain it will work for right now. And then we just... How about like that? And then we leach off of the slaked lime and see how long that will survive. Alright, so... The problem here is... Well, no, I guess we don't have a problem. Let's just take this down and tuck it in right there. And it's almost certainly going to cause an issue. So we're just going to allow it to happen, I suppose. That is important art of war level wisdom. If there's going to be a problem, let it happen. There was probably never any way to stop it anyway. That's peak Machiavelli right there. Lazy-avelli. Alright, and so now we just have to find a way to get slurry in. Because we are not going to settle for anything less for this project. And so, slurry says... It wouldn't be so low in the factory, so far south. Right about here is where I can start looking for it. If I just had no... Oh, wait. So if I look around a little bit, maybe? Probably not. Probably hasn't come to this area of the base yet. It's okay. I will enlighten this region. Like we have brought education to the biters out on the frontier. We will now pull this line up And bring the light of Nexlet slurry. Okay, apparently we're not bringing much anywhere. Alright, should be around here. Where are you at? Looking for the blue line. Like, I really want it to be neon flashing. Oh, man. So it's completely unmistakable. Alright. This is not gonna work either. Fantastic. Love it. I wonder how much slurry is being used by loaders right now. Alright, there is slurry right there. It's not the slurry line. Oh, there's the slurry line. But this will work as well. There we go. Boom. Done. Alright, so the loaders are working, and now it's just a matter of speed, right? And then we have to speed this. I was going to put them over here. Okay, so, well, okay, we'll figure it out. Don't worry. This is ready to go. This is ready to go. We're all ready to go. Let's turn it on and then turn it up. There. You are now on. You are now going. So, step one in mega speeding is obviously putting in a 5.5. I don't like putting it in like this. It's, okay, we're just not going to do this, all right? It's going to be right here, and we're going to be right justified. And, it's unfortunate. We also didn't have a out for the hydroxide. Alright, so this is 90%, so it's making 19 per. And then we should really just draw a separate line. Because if this actually were, or bring the wormhole over here. I'm going to draw a line. Putting the wormhole right here is probably better. Alright, if I say that, do it. Alright, take the wormhole. And then just dunk it right here. And you're going to be tuned to that. And we're going to try to get both in, right? Okay. Okay, we can do that. And then like this. This is starting to look less and less thought out. Which, there might be reasons for that, which we will explore at a later date. There's no need to consider that right now. Thank you for your attention to this matter. What? Oh, this is for... Oh, I've made my life hard doing this. Yeah. Yeah. I could have... This could have been better. Alright. Second try. Like I keep saying, I can pass any multiple choice test in the world given multiple tries. It's true. It's a talent of mine. Well nigh a superpower. Okay, there you go. Alright, so it has an opportunity to get limestone. And it can produce all this. So what's going on here? Why do you have no... Oh, because I clipped it. Because when I moved it, I caused an enormous problem. Alright, there we go. So this is completely choked up, and I have more for you. I wonder if I clip this line as well. No, we just don't have enough. Ah, because I'm not leeching off the universal line. I'm leeching off this particular line. That is different. As with so many great philosophers of the past, I have become bogged down in the distinction between the particular and the singular. And I guess we just keep with the pattern, right? Because why wouldn't we? Besides the fact this is completely ad hoc and random. Alright, right there. So now, this is making 83 a second. That's not bad. And over here, our leading, this is making 7 a second. So this is astonishingly good. No, it's really kind of eye-opening how good this is. Now that's making 178 a second. We're probably draining out the slaked lime. And it's just one. Just one of these is doing that. It's doing more than, I want to say, this entire system. That's kind of frightening, honestly. I now understand why the mega base is structured like it is. Here, that's for you. That's fully loaded up. There we go. And then limestone out. Inventory is looking great right now. I paid attention to that. Now the only question is, can I vent this limestone? And that is going to be a much trickier question. Is everyone going is the real question. That answer appears to be yes. And there's a greater destroyer down here, right? Yes, the Ultra Destroyer, which I probably should be feeding into directly. What's this doing? Why is it looking so weird? I don't know. I don't know why it looks so weird. But have I actually solved the sodium hydroxide issue with a single building? That's astonishing. Crafting speed 56. And it can only get better. And because there's another module that can go here, and it's another base to multiply off of. It's only going to get better, and it isn't enough. Wow. Well, let's check our bases first. Slaked lime is doing okay. I should probably make an allowance for this, huh? And just go get a whole wall of... So what is that, 12? Let's go get 14. This eats how much? Only 500 a second. That really isn't that much, considering what it's doing. Huh. Should I make another one? Because we're still not overwhelming this. Oh yeah, we are now. Let's take a look. Hydroxide. Your notepad, you can go away for a little bit. In the past, we were pegged at like 42k. And now, oh, that's really only... Well, it's 11k all on its own. Huh. How's saline holding up? I can stem all of the salt mines now that I have this. I really feel like I should add another. Like here's salt. Here, we're gonna go big, right? No point in half measures. Right there. Right there. Okay. So we take this. I mean, the belts are wrong. We realize that. It's just something we have to live with. And I'm not sure I'm really enjoying the reflection going on here. There's a lot about this I don't really like, but at the same time, I have no choice. I am but a leaf in the wind. Okay. Oh, cruel fate, to necessitate these things I am clearly obligated to do. Then we're going to have to put in saline, the Salt Lake Queen. Alright, good? Yes, just wait, 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 wait. It's a little bit backwards. It's a little bit ruined. It's a little bit completely out of control. Alright, there. Maybe we caught it all in time. Maybe the pollution still lives in us. Alright, here you go. Shove that in from time to time. And then I don't know what to do with this limestone. Okay. No, I know what to do. I'm going to take it to the Mega Destroyer down here, which has gone silent. Here, just chuck it in this box, right? And then it gets Mega Destroyed. That's pretty mega right there. Okay. Now I'm dead certain I'm going to need more oxygen furnaces. Probably more than just upgrading it, because I just put 1,000 slaked lime consumption per second. That's not going to hold up. Between those two, they'll be putting out a full stacked belt of sodium hydroxide. This has gone surprisingly easy. It's been such a struggle in the past. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4. The basic logistics of the factory are once again morphing. It's kind of funny. Not funny, it's kind of good. That the mod pack allows this. Oh wait, we're going down here, right? Then we need to go over everything again. Because that's what we do. Obsessively. Going over everything. Over and over and over again. All of you. Congratulations, everyone. You are now red. Or blue, rather. Oh, and I don't have enough of these to do full spam. Well, that's all you get. This is really quite irregular. Maybe it can keep up, maybe it won't. It is right now not really keeping up. But we have a full stacked belt of sodium hydroxide and pressure is there. Okay. This has worked stunningly well. I was not prepared for this. Not sure. I mean, this is... Okay. Confession time, friends. This is putting the urge to go full mega base in my mind. Rebuild everything with this paradigm. Start again. Start again, right? It's easy. Everyone starts again sometimes. There's no problem with it. You can just start again. Alright, and this is a problem. Let's see if this can help. Why not just start over? Why not just do a mega base? Why not just keep going forever? Why not just keep going forever and ever and ever? Why not never stop? This is, of course, the voice of the demons. I should probably not heed those voices. That would probably cause me problems. Alright, so there we go. That should be a full stacked belt, full stacked blue belt coming out. It's all getting used up here, for the moment anyway. It's kind of curious. Well, I guess there's always need for limestone somewhere. And then we have waste limestone, and then we have... No, this is production limestone. Should probably be using a loader there. Should probably rip all of this down and replace it with like 2 buildings with prod 3. I don't know. I should probably just leave this alone now. This looks fine, right? We're all working, right? We're all getting rid of the limestone, right? Everything's okay. We just add a casual 350 sodium hydroxide a second. This is barely keeping up. But barely means it is. Hydroxide. So this is, yeah, so we leaped up to here, and this is in fact satiation. So everything is fine, he says tentatively. We go look over at the other wormhole, and this is not hitching. Well, it is kinda a little bit hitching. I wonder how it chooses which loader loads in when there is high contention like this. It's good to see that's up. Alright, we're just going to say this box is checked. I feel like I should up this quite a bit more. They're being sped and efficiency'd. Kinda. And it is a source of chlorine, so I should be happy about that, right? Alright, we're just walking away from this. We're assuming everything's okay. That's what we do here. I think we can check this off. The experimental sodium carbonate build. It's no longer an experiment. It is now a clear winner in how to proceed. This is what I should be doing wherever there is a bulk commodity or commodity needed in more than one spot. Oh, we're almost out of sulfuric. Okay. That's a nice next level problem. Sulfuric. Are we pegged? I wouldn't think we are. Let's go look. Here, let's go look in person. It's right up the road. It's always better to show up yourself. So, right here. Are we all going? No, this is output full. How can we be having a sulfuric problem when the output is full? Well, for one thing, this guy is almost at maximum pumpage. Okay. We can do a little better, I guess. Oh no, we can't do this. No, we can't do that either. Well, we can shift this up then. There we go. Okay. Now both of you guys are working together. Now that output cannot be full. I'm not sure that did anything, really. Why is this sulfuric line so low when it is clear we have so much? Is this on biofluid somewhere and it just can't hold up? I wouldn't think so. This looks like a main sulfuric spine. But we'll follow it back and find our old nemesis. Oh, that's a problem. Let's go look at nylon and fix that. Once again, multiple problems of our own design. Here, you can go away. Notepad. I am cursed to be the author of all of my sorrows. That all I touch falls to ruin. It is a Greek tragedy. My life. Alright, so we're out of blood meal. No, this is out of chromium. We'll look at that. We will. But I need this to be up by 1, and that's an impracticality. So I guess you guys get turned down in compensation. There. So they're going at wildly different speeds. But maybe that'll be okay. Meanwhile, right here, should never, ever have used comparative valves. The configurable valves, but I had no choice because of the upgrade problems, yada, yada, yada. So this is what I'm going to tell myself. This is how we're going to get through the day. Boop. There we go. Alright, and so now that should be full up. And so this area right here should be getting all the sulfuric it needs. And so it's just no longer a bottleneck at any point. It's just continual ultra production. Okay, that's good. Let's go over everything again. Let's go. It's almost time to switch gears and start uplifting. All right, vat brains being made. Thank you. So we need more LDS. LDS could probably be even more prodded. This guy's coming back, so it is being continually made. And we have a deficit. What's this guy waiting for? More carbon fib? Yeah. We can take a look at carbon fib. I don't like to see that. I don't like this roller coaster we're on right now. Let's go take a look at Simics, where we get most of the carbon fib. Okay, you're out because we don't have mother liquor, but it just blinked. So that might have been just barrel recycling. Where do we get the mother liquor in? Right here. We have none. We have none. Okay. These guys, however, are... Oh, because we are out of chromium. We saw that before. Fill cargo. But chromium appears to be fine. Chromium might need just more here. Alright, so we need 16 arc furnaces. Sure, I'll go do that. Because we noticed chromium was low earlier. And then we immediately stumble onto a bottleneck. So, of course, we will go fix that bottleneck. And we will continue cycling around and around and around until there is no bottleneck. Why do I have so many of these? There we go. That is the correct number. Let's go. Let's go save chromium. And we still haven't got... Well, no vat brains have arrived. We are 100% vat brain dependent at the moment. Which is... I mean, I'm not going to change my ways. So these guys are at their limit. Just add more. There. I could do next level chrome if I wanted to. But I think we're just going to start by upgrading all of this. Yeah, this is already kicked up more. Let's take a look. Molten chrome. So this is... yeah, it's a pretty good bump. I don't know if the rest of the system can support that, but we were at max before and had been for a while, so... yeah, I don't know if we can support this level of consumption. But like I said, we have another layer of chromium we can go do. So it kind of looks like we're dependent on the... oh, we're already doing reduced chromium. And so the next place is sintered chromium, and we can just research that. So 99% does 150 each, and then we split it in half, and then sintered goes to... oh, it just doubles it. It's just straight doubling. For no substantial input. The graphite's a little noticeable, but everything else is fine. I'm probably going to have to do this. So what am I doing? I'm looking at everything. We looked at vat brains and we saw the vat brain problem. Let's go look at intelligent unit. Our friend. We're making some. That's good. We are waiting for bio battery like we always do. Right here, this is not going because we need glass fib. For real? I thought this problem was solved long ago. I mean, it's shoveling stuff on. Did this guy just arrive or something? I think almost all of this is tremendously wormhole worthy. And we've got 2 of them right there, so yes. I don't really understand why it would be interrupted though. Glass fiber. Yeah. We might have to redo this. And just do it from a wormhole perspective, even though it's harder to mega speed it. Because of, it uses a fluid. So is this just not enough? And that guy's waiting to drop. I wonder if they're synced. No, they're not synced. I don't know what the problem is here. I don't want to think about it. We're going to let that go for a little while. Let's review again. Watch Cottonguts. Let's go watch them. Everyone loves watching the mice play. The mice are some of the few people enjoying the factory. After all, they know their destiny is the Sarcoris. And everyone loves joining the Sarcoris. So we're completely out of Cottonguts. And this isn't going because there's no milk. The input I was neglecting. Why, good Corlexes, do we not have milk? Are we just pegged? It kind of looks like we're just pegged here. So. Did I ever uplift Corlexes at all? Okay, I made it this far. Here, let's take a look. Corlex. We can research this real soon and get the final Corlex. And it's just a direct uplift. And all Corlex Mark IV only doubles? Ouch. That's terrible, actually. It only goes 25% more. That's awful. It just aggressively discouraging you from uplifting here. That's not really what you want. Alright, anyway, we kind of need more milk. And that's going to have layers of problems unless I attend to it. So, hold on. Hold on 1 second. Look here, look, listen. What I want what I want is to figure out what the next level is for this. Okay, we gotta look in the turd book. Corlex. And we are running, I really should have checked first. We are running grade 3. No, we are running recipe number 2. Alright, evaluate. Evaluate recipe 3 and recipe 4. So we're doing this. And if we go right here, it's we add more quality Corlex food. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, we throw in 2 units of quality food. Which is one of those things I don't agree with. Why wouldn't it just be 1? And it takes 56 seconds to make 6 milk barrels. And here it makes 42 for 9. I don't feel like that's great. And then here we add 2 food and... Oh, is it the exact same recipe? Just more? More fish? We add more fish. So going to number 3... Oh, it doesn't even go faster? It just makes more? These are very stingy recipes. Very, very stingy recipes. So number 3 is for nobody. Nobody should ever take that. You should instead jump directly to 4, which I need research for. How many of these guys do we have here? It's like 24. Maybe I just upgrade it. Just call it a day. Alright, let's try that. That's a quick 50%, right? Thank you, Notepad. You have been of service, but explains why we're watching Cottonguts, which is very important. Beep, beep. Where do we put the Easy Squeeze Ranch? I feel like it was an outlier. We did it earlier than we should have. No, it's down there with the other ones. Never mind. Okay, so we're only going to have 22, which is unfortunate. So it's not going to be a full 50% increase. I wonder if we're going to be able to absorb all the kimberlite. That is, in fact, a question we have to ask. Alright, so we need more Corlexes, and that's found here. Because Corlexes, once made, need to go join the perfect sample. Alright, so... Oh, it's not even 50%. It's like 25%. Oh, Corlexes are tough to scale, I see. Or milk is, rather. Well, nothing for it, I guess. Okay. That's really kind of turbo disappointing. Do we make quality Corlex food? I imagine we do, since we dabbled in uplifting. No, apparently we don't. Okay, so that's going to be an issue. Alright, so we just have to flag this as something we have to implement. And we're going to put a patch on it for the moment with upgrading the buildings. But the real solution is to go get better Corlex food. Alright, I accept this. Here. Notepad, we annotate again. Upgrade milk recipe to level 4. Like that. Perfect, yes? Let's take a look. Oh, it's time to shift gears. Oh, it's exactly an hour. Nice. Let's look at super alloy and see how that's going. So we had the Valley of Misery. We should not be stuffed up on nickel anymore. Let's take a look at benzene. This finally got fixed because that guy got woken up again. Okay, that's okay. We have not enough BTX. Almost not enough BTX. Alright, and now we have to check on all our other inputs. We're still missing tetrachloride. That's probably having issues all over the base right now. Xylanol is not pressurized because we need air. Wow. This is spiraling out of control. And the problem with tetrachloride is chlorine, right? No. Are you both trying to drop? Yes, you're both going to drop in sync because this guy's past his gate already. So that is almost certainly no chlorine. Or this needs to be sped, or it needs to be transformed into a wormhole factory. Any one of those could be true. If we go look at tholins... Oh, this is pleasant. Chlorine might be pressurized. This guy isn't here, which is not what I want to see. This guy's waiting for more carbon fib or LDS. All right, we're gonna look through that again. Where are you? LDS. Right here. You're not being made because of no carbon fib. All right. Carbon fib is crashing out for some reason. All right, so let's go check on that because it really should be steady. This factory is sick. Okay, we're done. We're not making any mother liquor. We need mother liquor, and it's not here, and that is because none of this stuff again. Okay, so T-butyl whatever is not... Are we jammed again? Yes. Yes, that is exactly what's happening. So does it get full and then it just jams? Does it produce... It's producing barrels. It's the same problem as before. This is a barrel producer with rot and with spoilage. All right, reset the clock, everybody. Days since spoilage has ruined everything, 0. So it is producing barrels, therefore any interruption in the production line will immediately cause a full jam. Because it will start a rot cycle, and a fairly fast rot cycle, because I think these things last like 30 minutes, 5 minutes only. It lasts 30 seconds, actually. So anything not used more or less immediately. I gotta upgrade these guys. I was all wrong about the design of this area. So I really don't feel like I'm making much progress. I really feel like I'm just spinning my wheels here. And we're fixing the same things over and over. And it's never quite right. I'm a little lost in my factory at the moment. Need more vat brains, I guess. And that's not ready to go. The struggle, everyone. The struggle. Where is this? This place I can never find. Right here. All right, first step. Upgrade all of you. And make sure they are going appropriately speedy. They must always consume more. These must always consume more. This is producing... Alright, so we're not doing this then. We're doing this instead. Oh, now it's perfectly in sync. Alright, good enough. In sync is good enough for me. Now we are a barrel producer problem. And how do we fix this? Because this simple loop is guaranteed not to work. Do I send the barrels back? Must we do this? Like, we just arrange for a situation where the barrels are never recycled. A waste barrel is a waste barrel. Simple as. I'm going to use a whale for this. I'm afraid of what I'm doing. I guess you have to just put this down right here, even though it's not a great use of space. I suppose we're forced into all of this, and we don't really have any choices or agency here. We are, in fact, a meat puppet on rails. And then just dunk all those... These are waste barrels. How do we deal with the concept of waste barrels? Because I have a recycling recipe right here. But I don't have a concept of waste steel either. Because steel is in the 2 stack. I suppose we need steel. So I guess we do that. Okay. Okay. We have a disassembly right here. I wonder if I have a central area for this anywhere. And then we have the exporter right behind it. And then you are doing this, and this, and that, and that. And then steel. Oh, it's super fast. It takes no time. It takes almost negative time. By the time you've thought about it being done, it is done. Okay. And then, like so. And so, we're just burning this back to steel. And this stacks better. And we're just going to pray this never jams. Maybe we should stop this. Maybe we need to put a brake in. Maybe we should check the brakes. Okay. Okay, that's probably a better way of putting it. Go do that. So, good. And now this is flowing again. Are you appropriately broken? So that when... You're going when R1 equals 1. What's that mean? Oh, there's no stop on this. There's no break. Oh wait, there it is. Maybe what we do is this instead. Like so. And we use this pattern. He calls it a pattern, being very, very generous to himself. There. And then we're going to say whenever this is greater than, less than 1,000. So now we have extra buffer. It'll fill up to here and then it'll stop, and it has this, all these areas, all those right there to make it better. I wonder, do we need more? It doesn't look like it. Why aren't you going? It's like all of these need to be upgraded. Very well. We're gonna blue this entire thing. We're gonna blue it right up. And this is obviously incorrect, which we will handle in a moment here, don't worry. What is this? T-butyl phosphate, tributyl phosphate? Now we can't vent it out appropriately. Okay. We do it like this then, and it's just easy. Or maybe we do that when we can. There. Better, right? And this guy... Here, you just get another one of these. Congrats. That's how you're keeping up. Oh, and you didn't get one either. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so better, maybe. You're trying to get rid of this, and it's dying so quickly. Why is this not going? Oh, this is overproducing. So we are, okay, we have to walk this back. We are not being good stewards of our... Yeah, we need this going twice as fast. Oh, we don't. Alright, I need to go get more chem labs. This is not correct right here. We must always have better production downstream, or else the rot will destroy us. This is just a... I have scaled this up improperly. It was probably... working okay when I made it for the first time. 26, that's wonderful. And then I tried to upgrade it, and I threw off the balance, and now it's terrible. Comprehensively terrible. That sounds like a pretty accurate story. Familiar tale. Alright, so... let's see if we can get ahead. Right, friends? Alright, you are now eating... Still not enough. Wow. Wow. Right there, and that hits everybody. You're not going because no benzene now. Okay. Okay, so this is where and we're full up, huh? No. No, okay, that's the out. Okay, never mind. Alright, finally, we are eating these materials at a proper rate. However, is this just a full barrel thing? Should probably try to put the barrels in here first. So this is all going to rot out dramatically, like it's doing right now, and it's just going to go into steel recycling. And this is a big GAN deal with it moment. Alright, where is benzene coming from? It comes from biofluid. And there is some on the way. This eats tons and tons of benzene. There's no this should not be supplied on biofluid, unfortunately. We should probably get a direct line from over there, and that's probably not even enough. Because this only makes... yeah, this won't supply the amount of benzene I need. It's not going to do that. It should be brought over, mind you. It's just not going to solve my problem. So the actual problem is insufficient benzene, which we should probably just push off to next time. This going? Yeah. Because as per our compact with ourself, it's time to start uplifting and making forward progress. It's for my mental health. Alright, we have a direct benzene line. It is not nearly enough. And it's not coming from the right place either. So we're going to leave biofluid here as well to be supplemental. But I'm under no illusions that this is correct. Very much wish I could prod this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down one more. It's going to be watch benzene. That's going to be a problem going forward. Alright, let's go through the list one more time. Let's go look at milk. And then after this, assuming I don't see anything grossly out of line, I'm going to start attending to uplifting. Milk is not really pressurized. Let's take a look. Milk. What? Bitumen froth? Milk gives me bitumen froth? It's like a petroleum milkshake. Alright. Why am I seeing no Corlex? Okay, it's canisters. It's milk canisters. That's how it's measured. Alright, so it's been pegged for a very long time at 250 per. Now it's just a little bit more than that. It's not good. We got to prioritize the next Corlex tech, which is going to come around fairly soon because vat brains are going... Oh, there are... No. They will be delivered soon, and that will kick tech off. And then we're probably going to research Corlex next because it has there's a need behind it. This guy's coming back, and this looks like it's steady again. So all these guys are here and waiting. That guy's picking stuff up, but that's fine too. That guy's going to be back. All right, so everything is fine there for the moment. And then over here... Oh, we're out of multiple things now. We're out of quantum battery. We're out of this. Okay, we can trace both of those. This is going, and that's good. So now we need quantum battery. Oh, it's something new to be out. Oh, that's so nice. So we need this here, and you are stuck on nanomesh. And nanomesh is kind of stuck on MOVA, right? And MOVA might be stuck. Oh, what's this? No cocoons? For real? Let's take a look at this. Cocoon. Oh, it's very intermittent now. I wonder why. This guy? No, he's here. Oh, the moos are getting eaten to roll right here. Oh, we got one. Only one, though. Alright, so that's at least progressing. I don't understand why it would crash out from time to time, though. Where's Zungror? So we can get level 3 here, and then level 4 is... Maybe the upgrade's something good. Level 4 is... There is no level 4, huh? That's funny. Funny weird. There's only 3 levels of Zungror. Very strange. So So the cocoons are being made here. We just gotta put that right there down. Watch Zungror Gror coons. Our list is not getting any shorter. Alright, we came up here to look at Cottonguts, right? The merry mice. Are we good here? I can't imagine we are. Yeah, we don't have the milk. We need to address the Colex situation here. So it is a broad spectrum bottleneck right now. They are being made, but not nearly enough. Yeah, this is milk. It shouldn't be. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's probably milk, though. Need more LDS. Let's go look at that one. Just everything's a mess, and I don't understand why. Like, why isn't it getting better? Why is everything getting worse? And this is carbon fib, and that's T-butyl, and we literally just messed with this. Now the pyridine's not going, and that's not going, and that's not... Okay, so something is off. And that is full up? No. Okay. I'm glad we didn't run away. We have no benzene. We don't run it because we don't have the benzene. And that's on our list as something to do for next time. Okay. Benzene. Yep. That is a continual problem. I agree. Let's not look at that. Alright, it's a problem for next time, though. Super alloy is the other thing. Let's go walk that entire chain. Looks like we have all the nickel. No, we don't have all the nickel we need. What's going on over there? Is it time to upgrade nickel? Could very well be. Right there. Right there. No salt. Ooh. Ooh. This is a great place for a wormhole. Salt and limestone. Yeah. Let's make another note of that. Wormhole transport at nickel. As we just burn half of our time to uplift on just factory stuff. And this is still a situation. All right, just leave that alone. All right, just leave everything alone. It's time to start uplifting. Yay, right? Excellent. Oh, fantastic. It's time to actually make forward progress after we've filled our notepad with just utter horror. I have no idea how it keeps getting worse. Don't think about that. Turn that part of your brain right off. Instead, build more factory. Let's go build more factory. Let's go do that. Put that there, put that there. We should probably check in on our Ultra Potato, because that was our big accomplishment from yesterday. It might not even be going because of delivery of gold biomass. But I admit that is speculative. Let's go take a look at Ultra Potato here. It has made 8 products, and we have some Ultra Potato. Now we're waiting for more seed extract, and that's waiting for this guy to come back. Okay, good. All right, so that's great. Fantastic. Let's go look at everything else. I probably have to go deliver more Relesia, because that's just what I do. Luckily, I have the inventory space for it. Come with me. And magic mushrooms? None. Just a solid 0 here. This is going to take a while. This is going to take a while. This is all going to take much time. 1 went down, and oh look, maybe we'll get it this time. Let's see 1. Let's do it. Show me a magic mushroom. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right now? Right now? We can do it? Right now? Right now? Right now? Right now? No. Betrayed again. Can't trust anyone to do their jobs. So what we want is, yes, we want to dump this. Well, check first. So we only have 4 flowers. We need 1 more. This should be the last time I dump this. But the problem is we can't propagate them without level 4 mushrooms, right? So we burn these guys to seeds. And then to propagate them, we need level 2 mushrooms. Or level 4 mushrooms, excuse me. 2 level 4 mushrooms. That's what I'm attempting to choke out. That's not going to happen, so... Alright, let's go look at Grodd. Another forever uplift. Oh, we got one. We got 2, actually. Wow. Okay, so progress being made over here. Potatoes are in are being experimented. So we're doing Kicalk today, I guess. I mean, this looks like it isn't set up completely correctly. That's obviously thrilling. I'm going to be very bold, and I'm going to take these mushrooms out of the equation. All of these. And I'm just going to say we are going to have enough of these now. That with the delivery I just made, we will roll the glorious, the last Relesia Mark IV. And so all of these are instead going to come over and start working on making better mushrooms. Very bold claim on my part, but I believe in it. So we're doing this now, right? No, we're doing this now. So we need all of this to stay in place, and we need to run this recipe in a Kicalk plantation, which is going to shock everyone, I know. Shocking. So we're going to skim off the Kicalks that we need. And we're going to start upgrading them right here. And there's going to be rejects. How many of these do we need? Tell me a story. Oh, and it makes the seeds. Oh, and there's also like something we're doing here to make it easy. I think it is the seeds that make it easy. All right, so then once we get 6 Kicalk becomes 6 seeds. So it's a race to 6. And then 6 becomes a lot more. All right, so it's a race to 6 between the seeds and the plants. Hey, look, science obviously arrived. What are we doing, Corlex? The final Corlex? Yeah. We should be looping back and doing a utility science, but I have a purpose for Corlex. So I need to go get a Kicalk area. And then we will start the upgrade process. And then we'll move on to probably Moondrops. And then starting the process for those 2 will be probably all we can get to today. That's fine. And factory is just full of problems. I wonder... Oh, why is it... Okay, it dropped because I upgraded the tier of what we're updating. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, right here. I need you to do this for me. Okay, it's one of these. There we go. Hero bin for our heroes. Alright, so we need to get Kicalks and seeds. Okie dokie. So we kind of want to stop this. You're just cut off. So we can't... Well, I guess we can. It goes like this, and it's like this. And you should only put in when there's so many. less than 100. And this will put the seeds in there. And so we have to bring a line down now. Hopefully that's right. Here, we'll just pretend it's right. And you will do seeds. Enable seeds greater than 25. And you are Kicalks greater than 25. All right, great. Fantastic. Did I not do this correctly? I did not, in fact, do this correctly. There we go. Okay, perfect. Now shovel it in, boys. So we'll burn through these, and that's more or less good. All right, so what more do I need? I need lamp, finger fusion, and clay. So we're just going to pull this in on a dyno like we do. And our speed is actually decently high on this. And then we produce all sorts of stuff. I guess we have a recycler at some point. Guess not. I guess I just put one in. Then upgrade you. Alright, so you are going to output this guy. I should really do the dinosaur for... I guess it doesn't matter. And straight in, straight like that. I need some starter water. There we go. Alright, so that'll take care of that. We just need a box here for everything else. That is victory condition 1, and it's a race until one of you hits 6. Great. Alright, so notepad. Program a dinosaur like we do. We need 5 lamp. We need 1 zinc finger fusion. We need 10 clay. Great. We can get all of these things. Lamp, zinc finger fusion, clay. All right, so our number is 21. So 3,000 divided by 21 is just to get 100. It's easier to think about. It's not going to be a particularly full dinosaur, but this isn't a particularly important problem. Just has to be assigned, and over the next many episodes, it needs to resolve itself. That is all. We have super alloy in stock. I don't know if that's a sign of weakness or strength. This gives me highly conflicted feelings. There. Oops. Let it slip. And then clay and zinc finger fusion. So right there. And then over here. Right there, right there. Unload, unload, unload. Great. 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 All right. On your way, friends. On your way. That should be it, right? Well, no, not quite it. We have to get water in. I can hardly see. Water exists right over there, right? Do I want to? No, we're not gonna. Here, you get your entire. No, we should get a offshore pump. I keep these in my inventory somewhere. Yes, I do. There you go. Your very own offshore pump. And now CO2 is obviously right there. And I'm not going to regulate this or anything. It's just going to run until it's finished. All right. Why isn't this going more? It needs this guy to drop. You're not dropping. Why aren't you dropping? Because we have this already. Oh, because the output is full. Alright, so it only drops in here when it gets below 50. Oh, okay, that's fine. This is being used as a buffer. Well, I kind of want that to not be the way this is working. Because we have a different sort of priority. So we're just going to turn it off and you're going to fill in this buffer, which is dedicated for this, the fluffy trees. And the seed, where do the seeds go? Those are valuable. Where do the seeds go? There's only 5% chance of them, but I mean, oh, right here. Oh, they get recycled back in. That's good. Okay. All right. I think this is officially now in progress. Here, let's update that. In progress. All right, that's going. Moondrops. It's time for moondrops to be in progress as well. And I've delayed and I've played around so much. First off. There you go. That's going to be needed. So what we need now is pull that off and uplift yet again. And it's going to have some commonalities, but not a lot. Then moondrop seeds right there. And then maybe this is okay. Maybe this is an enormous problem. So hard to tell. Alright, so you need moondrop seeds and moondrops. It is the exact same pattern as before. So we will just update this. And we should be able to use all the machinery again. Just to do it slightly differently. Alright, you need to go get zinc finger fusion. Oh, why are you cycling? Because you aren't set up right. Fan-friggin-tastic. 1, 2, 3. Then he needs to have an attitude adjustment. And it's going to be impossible because he is at the alloy stack. Because he doesn't have room in his inventory. He needs to have to completely rework how he's doing things. Okay, we'll head over there. We'll completely readjust this guy. You are going to get 6. No, you're going to keep doing that. You're just not going to get this anymore. You're going to get zinc finger fusion. And that is going to be from the medical stack. Of course. Right there. I'm going to have to put those plasmids back. Alright. No, I have to go get those plasmids back, like I just said. There we go. Now he's ready to go. Pretty sure he's ready to go. I suspect maybe parts of him might be ready to go. Alright. Let's go Here, we can do this to Moondrops. In progress. See, look at that. That's great. Moving forward. Maybe not as fast as we'd want to. Certainly not as cleanly as we'd want to. But we are moving forward. No magic mushrooms yet. Oh, look, it's backed up. That's good. The bottleneck is going to be getting enough soil in, and that's a caravan problem. That's fine. Just needs to be left alone. It'll eventually develop the solution. Just wanna... So is this going? What's your problem? We need more dirt. Alright, this is also in progress. It's very oh wait, it's done. It's done. We got him. Oh, nice. But the thing is, we can't do anything with this right now because we don't have the mushrooms. I really like how they go together. You need one to grow the other. It's an interesting symbiotic relationship. Or the flowers are parasite on the mushroom, which is an interesting inversion on the usual state of affairs. Either way, I'm interested and I like it. I need this. So this is probably okay. We can probably say this is okay, and that's on the way, and now we need to find a way to get hydrogen gas in. That is liquid manure. That is not what we need. Why do I have no hydrogen gas here? That seems like it would be a very simple... Oh, it's right there. I was missing it. I was about to rant that it's a very basic part of the Moondrop life cycle. Why do I not have it here? And the answer is, I did have it here. It was just escaping my immediate observation. Alright, so this is going. So, review. I think that's still true. Oh, notepad. I think moss still needs research. Kicalk's in progress. This needs research. Yeah, that in progress. That's good. That's good. All of this is still true, and that's true. So we can go and do next level augs, I guess. We can start moving into the animal kingdom, which is a very good sign. Or we can obsessively go over everything one more time. And I think you know which one it's going to be. Cottonguts are crashing out again. Wonderful. And that's because we have just hit a wave, apparently. I need to uplift Cottonguts. Maybe I should go do that. Are you sequential? Yes, they are sequential. And it's going to be difficult. There's multiple layers of things being difficult here. Maybe I should go make quality Corlex food, because this is going to have to happen soon. Either way, it's going to have to... Okay, we're going to make quality Corlex food. And that's annoying. This should be on a wormhole. Like, no joke, really should. Probably not going to do it, though. So let's take a look. Quality Corlex food. Oh, we already make it. Oh, we already make it. Oh, never mind. Okay, good. So that's ready for us. Should I get ready to uplift this guy? I don't think so. We're just going to switch over to this once this ticks. So we might as well go and rework the whale right now. That makes sense, right? Alright, where is Corlex food coming in? And this guy is endlessly cycling? Yes. Alright, let's go fix that. Alright. we did some uplifting. We can feel good about the forward progress we made. It's time to go back and start obsessively doing everything else now. Fixing the factory. We gotta fix the factory. Factory's not working right. Gotta fix the factory. Gotta fix the factory. I wonder why we're bringing in steel. This guy needs to be completely reworked. How much do you think we need to bring in? We're going to go to this recipe, which is 2 quality Corlex foods. So we need probably 8. And so 4 of these and 4 of those. So negative 200, negative 200. Okay. Like that. Old style again. And after that, where's the Corlex food? Right there. Then you pick up quality Corlex food. Only you can't do this right now because you need to drop. Okay, so we have to go make some room here. It is moving. Maybe we do have the room we need. Anyway, we have to get all this material. That's not what I wanted. You, and then quality Corlex. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. It should be 10. There's no need to do anything less. Alright, no, we're gonna have to stop that guy. I'm gonna have to stop you right here. Yes, you will have enough space to pick up the quality Corlex food. Fantastic. So now, I'm just gonna repurpose this guy. You're gonna be 500. There you go. This system is... Oh look, milk is going straight by. That's kind of curious. That should never be happening. It's like that. It's like a 5-4. Does that work? Yes, it does work. Oh, we can put even better ones in here too. There. Process faster. We should never see milk bottles slipping by like that. What is this? Oh, this is putting milk out. Okay, I understand that. I don't understand why we're bringing in steel. Like, is there a way, is there some path by which it's disposed of? I don't know. Alright, do you have the Corlex food? Both of them? No. Here, let's watch, because this is the difference. Oh, it's going to get 2 for us? Oh, that's unfortunate. Here, go back and get that. Because it's an inefficient path otherwise. And you know, we have to be maximally efficient here. 100%. There, got it? Yes. Okay, so that's going to work out. Here, everyone hold on, I gotta go check on something. Alright, took care of my problem. So what am I doing? We're kind of just puttering with things, right? Waiting for this. Oh wait, not completely done. Stay back. Just stay where you are. Alright, for real. Back for real this time. So the food will be on, so when this researches, we can slam in the next milk recipe. Hopefully that will be a little bit better. Going from 50... This is not good enough. I'm sorry, I'm about to complain again. Here, just let me just pull something to illustrate. It starts out 100 seconds for 3, and then 80 seconds for 6, and then 60... No, wait, I'm looking at it wrong. It's 70 seconds for 3, and then 56 for 6, and this is 52, 42, and this is no gain whatsoever. Like, the last recipe should feel great. I don't understand why. It just eats more fish, and it produces 3 more. This is not very good. It makes a lot more kimberlite, though, so that probably means something. Hopefully I have enough transport. I think I'm just going to be done. I think we're just going to go look through all of our problems once more. Actually, maybe we can go fix one more thing. Go look at Zungrower cocoons. Make a plan for that. Like, what is the problem here? Besides the fact that Zungrower cocoons take forever. The Zungrowers aren't making it onto the belt. Oh, is this the bottleneck now? I bet you it is. Alright, let's go get 3 happy hearts. And maybe... Because the Zungrowers weren't making it out of the lair. They weren't putting them on the belt, which means that there's a processing problem. And that can be addressed with an upgrade. And that's something I can go do. We can also uplift Zungrowers again. Which I'm not sure if we have that available to us right this second. But if we don't, we should definitely go do it. Go prioritize that research is what I'm trying to say. Where do we do these things? How many come-outs do we have? No, this is Simics. And we can't upgrade anymore. I wonder why you're stopped. Oh, you're waiting for DNA. And that's just very slow. Alright, I accept that. So we need those. And then... This is probably the whole of the problem, right? And that's just a 50% boost. That's not great. I might need to... add another tier of this, because this is eating Zungrower, one and a half Zungrowers a second. And a little more on top of that. And this is probably... It's making more than that. So we got 9 times 9, so 27 times 0.5, right? Yeah. Let's take a look at you. 27 times 0.05 is... Yes, that was our bottleneck. And so... Hopefully now we can process it all to cocoons fast enough. While you're still doing this, you're full stack now. We don't have to do that anymore. It's not how we do things. Okay, 20k and we don't got it, so yes. And that's going to be, well, no. It's not, see, we can't get them out. That's our problem. Alright, we're going to say cocoons is now solved. We have successfully watched it. We might need still more, but I've got a good feeling about this. Identifying the bottleneck is the first step to solving the bottleneck. We still only have 1. This might be slow, but at least we're starting it now. Cottonguts? Actually go do that. I know it's not going to get us out of our immediate problem, but it's something that we can... Oh, there's this. Wait. It was set up. Why'd you stop? Oh, do we only need 2? Oh, it is ready to go. Oh, when did this happen? That's pleasant. So maybe we can just continue with Cottonguts now. So this is Cottongut stud 3, right? There's raising it and then making the puffs. So this is making studs. And it comes out right there. So this is making the pups, the Cottongut stud pups. And this should be making the pups, right? And then this should be doing the other thing. It makes the studs. All right. Okay. So these guys get all picked up. We need a hero bin for you. Surprise. Dramatic. Extra uplifting action. But this one's been hanging on me for a while. I need sugar. Okay, so let's think about what we're doing here. Besides evacuating all of the last level. So here we need 2 studs in, and we get a bunch of pups. Oh, this could brick. You see this, right? This could totally brick. It's not a very high chance, but it could. Here, I kind of want to see if it will. I kind of want to go get a fistful of jerky and see if we get off the ground. Or if we have to go back to the drawing board. I've been very lucky with bricking. This guy is coming back. In that I haven't had a single major area brick out on me. So I'm kind of due. So let's see. I need one of these to hit. Doesn't matter which one, just one of them. That's a very high chance. It's like 85%. Oh, and everything hit. No bricks. No bricks. Beautiful. Best possible result. Wait. And then you're running as long as the puffs are less than 25. There, that did brick. There, and we're now stopped, except we have enough. Yeah, we do have enough for this to go. All right, so good. What I want to do then... Oh, this doesn't have to happen anymore. Well, you can just get turned. We need to get all of these things in. And that's going to be adjusting this dinosaur and throwing things away. So we no longer need any cocoons. Please come with me. Cocoons are no longer a phrase. And we need jerky and the same food. Do we need bedding? We need bedding, jerky, food, and the seeds. So, okay. So this guy needs to go get jerky, huh? That's it? Okay. It's pretty easy. I'll go do that. Jerky is right over here. And I don't know how much we should be getting. That's fantastic. Thinking ahead there. You're good 800 jerky. Jerk. That's a bad cadence. It appears to have stopped. Alright, so that guy's now ready. We no longer need that. We can pick that up You should be ready to go, right? Oh, no, you're stuck. Okay. That end of things is going to be okay. We're going to start raising... We're going to start making the pups. But... No, that's not needed anymore. It's another hero bin. Oh, we're full up on heroes. Wonderful. There we go. So now we need to get this guy, and that's a different sort of recipe. So we need to get sugar and the food and dried grod and navens. Right now we're getting a rums, so I guess we just change from navens to a rums and call that good. Except it's obviously not going to be there, so let's not be too stupid, too aggressively stupid. Navens. How much was it? 200? So we still need the Renea? No, we don't need Renea anymore. But we need sugar. And sugar is in the 5 stack. Right there. Sugar and how much? So this is 400, 1,000. I guess just go get 800. I mean, sure, right? I don't know how much. Maybe I should check. Maybe I should think. You need 2 sugar. You need about as much sugar as grod. Yeah, it's fine. It's going to be all right. Need a lot of space in this anyway. Towards the end of the episodes, I always start getting sloppy. All right, I need you to give to me that which is no longer relevant and that which is no longer relevant. And go. And that is not, and that is not. So you get updated. Good. And then, oops, this is a... How did the pup get in? Oh, probably along these lines. No, that's the pup going out. Oh, okay. Wait, why would the pups come out this way? Oh, the studs have to go that way, excuse me. Because then they have to be burned to make pups. And then right here, the studs that move along this way. All right, that makes sense. Heroes, come with me. Into the Hall of Fame with you. So, this is good, right? This is good. We can upgrade this. Or update it, rather. Cottongut. Need research. And then it'll get up to level 4. So, we're doing better, kinda. I really want to hang on until we see this. We have to play for 5 more minutes. We'll have to check on this later, but, you know, that's a truism. I wonder if I can get rid of these, have the bots take them back, but I think I've been too lazy to extend bot coverage all the way into material sorting there. Can you take them? Yes, actually. Will you take them? Maybe. We'll find out. Alright, those will get put back. And I'm not feeling terrible about things. I feel like I have made progress in places. Do we have... Yeah, that's on the belt now. Yep, ready to switch over at a moment's notice. And then Cottonguts are not great, not terrible. Maybe this needs to be upgraded. Probably why not? Right? Well, we'll deal with that when we're dealing with Cottonguts again. Let's go look at numals one more time. That's right here. We are still limited to only one good numeral. That's it's indicative that this is gonna be slow. Mushrooms, no magic mushrooms yet. Going full blast though, only a matter of time. Broads, still at 2 grods, not surprised. Potatoes in progress. Relesia, excuse me, doing fine. And then this system here is going? Question mark. I can't tell if it's going or not. Will this ever trigger? Or is it just a very, very long cycle? We're reliant on that 50%, and then occasionally one makes its way down. So again, it's going to take a very long time. Yeah, one just went in. Okay, so this is going to take a while. Like there is a rogue biter in a supply route. Just having a field day. Oh, look, we've gotten 2 seeds. So that's on the way too. So all of that is good. Well, if we saw that super steel was in inventory, we're just going to say super alloy, excuse me. Now we're going to look at Xylanol, I guess, which is very much tied to titanium tetrachloride. And we're having dust problems, apparently. Yeah, there's none in stock. And then if we go look at tholins, we are full up. That's great. I'm not thrilled we're not seeing this whale here. He's on the way back. So we just launched, huh? Okay. We just launched and we're full up on tholins. So if we go look at chlorine, chlorine is full up again. Okay, so that's nice. I imagine we're going to see that nanofibrils are full up too. Okay, that's good. I don't have to remind myself to uplift numerals. We're doing that right now. So I guess the next frontier... Oh, there we go. We're going to go here. We'll make that implement... No, wait, it's right there. It's already right there. We'll do that next time. So I guess we just reset ourselves now, and we go back to a utility science. In the next episode, just try to pretend that nothing bad happened. There, sure. This is the skip tech from this episode. We do it tomorrow. Are we making mother liquor? The answer is no, we are not. And we still need this, and this is still not going because of another problem. Because no benzene. Yes, this is a benzene problem. And then right here, this is not proddable. We're low on BTX, and BTX is titanium purple. There's like 50 billion ways to make benzene. Oh, we can just... Oh, this is not that great. This is actually kind of bad. This makes 100 units of benzene. It should make at least 1,000 to make it worth the time. This is just a bad recipe. It's no good. Tholins from benzene. Benzene from tholins is alright. This is what we're doing here. This is what we probably should be doing more. We have plenty of strip distillates nowadays. Here, let's go take a look at that. Strip distillates are... Oh, I guess we're not. Oh, I guess it's titanium purple again. So it's... We have to solve that problem. So, okay. Fix coal dust issue. And then wormhole, question mark, when we know that's actually going to be wormhole exclamation point next episode. There's going to be no difference there. All right, so this isn't great. That's probably the... Yeah, and we need... No, BTX is doing fine. We should probably increase BTX. We did that part. Watch benzene. Increase BTX production. That's just a note. Okay. And then this is not going because of no titanium purple. Is there any other way to get benzene? I mean, tholins. Yeah, tholins are pretty good. It'll take pressure off of everything. Maybe we just put in an area that makes it from tholins. Though we should probably fix a lot of other problems first. Yeah, and then our coal dust generator over here. And coal dust is just used everywhere. It's used in silicon. It's used in many, many, many things. Pity this isn't proddable. All of this looks so weird and bad. And it's getting slower. The factory is getting slower all the time. Are we having any trouble feeding the area? No. It's full belts of coal still. We're not getting extra coal because of the coal slurry not being in. We definitely have to find a space to put a wormhole in here. Probably down here. But that's super awkward. Maybe just move all of this, even though that would be tough. Look at all these whales that use this. Wormholes are just awkward shaped. There's so much dust here that's not coming through. Like, all of this should be reworked. We can fix this. Alright, we're not going to look at that anymore. We're not going to look at anything. We're done here. Not a great episode, all told. It's just the struggle, over and over again, the struggle. Maybe one day, the struggle shall be over. But that day is not today. Okay. All right, and screenshot. Screenshot. All right, what did I do today? Well, it was a whole lot of running around panicking. There's a lot of it's peeling back one layer after another of fundamental supply problems throughout the factory. And I have to tell you, I am struggling pretty hard to keep up. We have to now figure out a better way of making titanium purple, which is almost certainly going to be a wormhole. I really wish I could prod it. That would make it so much better. Maybe even put titanium and the dust into a single wormhole, into the wormhole, and then replace the entire area with a wormhole production line. One of the big things we did is we made these two, if you see them down here where I'm putting my mouse, these two sodium hydroxide makers are better than all of these put together, because these are prodded and sped to the stars. And that's how I finally solved the sodium hydroxide situation. And it really is stunning, the effect of big beacons and better buildings and better modules. It's just, production is off the charts there. But anyway, Production alone does not save me. We researched a few techs, but it was hard. We did a bunch of uplifting. Uplifting is going well across the board, especially well when it comes to Relesia, but it's not finished in there. We finished with all the plants up to the point where we need to research more. So that will come in time. So tomorrow we're going to sweep forward again. We actually did Cottonguts today. Got that whirling again. And Cottonguts are a problem. We probably should prioritize Corlex now that we can actually finish Corlex. But there's plenty to do tomorrow. It's just bottleneck after bottleneck all day long. One day it will be finished, right? And I don't know what I'll do with myself the second day. I will rest and weep. Anyway, I am now done. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.